Hey, what's going on? This is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. Welcome to this video. I wanted to do a quick series on email marketing, and over the next couple weeks or so, I'll probably be spitting out a few videos here and there on email marketing. But I wanted to start off with an introduction because I know that not everyone is doing email marketing right now. There's people that are new in the industry. There's people that are having much success and not doing email marketing. But I kind of want to just put this out there for anybody who's looking for information on why they should be doing email marketing. And I promise you, if you're worried about it being very difficult, it is not that difficult to run a successful list. One of the things that I've noticed in the industry, in anything that we have to do, we have to learn. It's that learning period, that learning curve, and once you get the hang of it, it's smooth sailing from there. So getting into this video and the intro of email marketing and why you should build your list, I want to just talk about ownership, right? A lot of times we get into companies, maybe we build a website, and maybe this website in the company, replicated website has the capability of collecting emails and things like that, so that you can market your product. But what happens with those type of websites is when the company goes down, when the company, decides it no longer wants to continue its products and services and business, it will literally take everything with it. You don't own that list. There's nothing you can do about it. Versus building your own email list with something like Aweber or MailChimp or GetResponse, that company closes down, you get to take your list with you wherever you go. As long as that list or whatever you're building next is very similar to that list, it should be pretty successful for you, or pretty much how can I say this? It should be a possibility for you to market your next business successfully if you have that list. So ownership is a big thing. Maybe you're looking into stuff like bots, right? There's a lot of bots going around. Facebook had this big thing going around with Mark Zuckerberg and all the changes he needed to make. And in the process of that, he literally temporarily stopped anyone from creating a bot, right? So if you were looking to create a new bot, you were not able to do so in Facebook. Now, if you think about that, right? If you think about all the changes that Facebook made on its platform, right? From edge ranking to, hey, you can't market this company. What makes you think that they won't do, or they won't be doing the same thing with, Messenger on Facebook? So you don't own it. So they can literally say, hey, no, your account is shut down. You can't do anything about it. You're just gonna have to go find another marketing method. Versus, again, having ownership of your own list, you'll be able to email those folks all together. Another good thing or reason why you should, look into getting an email account, and just to give you an idea of what it's good for, is that you have access to somebody's direct email. Now, you'll hear that argument that email isn't that great, social media is better, blah, 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 blah. You do have some advantages and disadvantages on both sides, but it just doesn't, it doesn't quite get to that person directly. Again, going into Facebook, you still have edge ranking. You still have to probably go to some of your favorite fan pages to see what they have going on, because you're not getting the automatic messages. You're not getting that direct message from them. So if you look at it, a big advantage of email marketing is hitting that person's inbox directly regardless. Now, you can work on getting open rates and stuff like that, building that relationship so they can open up more emails. However, the key thing is that you have that possibility or that potential of being right there in front of that client, audience, or whatever, face, their eyeballs, so that they can open your message and see what you got going on. So that is just a couple of little things that you can just kind of think about when you're building your business, because I feel like some people, whether they're inexperienced with network marketing, internet marketing, or even if they're on the experienced side, they don't really see that possibility. And I look at a lot of these marketing techniques as just another slice of the pie. So when I brought up the bot or a fan page, I'm not putting it down. I'm not saying it's bad marketing. It's just another slice of the pie. And I think email marketing is still one of the number one ways to build your business because of its ownership primarily and its type of reach. And we're looking at social media and the changes that it's been taken. We're seeing that we don't see a lot of posts, right? We don't see a lot of our friends posts. We only see a very small percentage of the people on our Facebook. And unfortunately, the platforms are telling us who we want to see, right? Like, how you gonna know who I want to see? I don't want to see this. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, that is all I have for this video. Hopefully you got something from it. Hopefully, you know, at minimum, hopefully you looked at the point that you might want to look into starting your own email marketing business or whatever. So if you need help with something like Aweber, because I don't use all of them, I use Aweber, but if you need help with Aweber on exactly how to set up an email list, definitely hit me up. I have a link to one of my YouTube videos, absolutely free. It's hour-long training, and I get a lot of good feedback because there's not a whole bunch of training that really explains how good it is. But if you want that training for Aweber, absolutely free, just let me know. I'll shoot you over the link, and you just go through that. And I want to say, if I remember my training correctly, that if you do from the very beginning to the end, you should have an email list set up, ready to go, so that you can start building it. So this is Robin Williams from therealrobinwilliams.com. I'll see you on the top. Peace.